With me are Bart van den Borne and Henk Hogeveen. They are from the Business Economics group. They will share something with us about the content of the coming section seminar, which is organized by the Business Economics group. Bart, would you like to introduce the subject of the coming section?
Yes, of course. The subject will be about socio-economic aspects of animal diseases, which we think is an important field of research. When there is a disease outbreak, whether it's human or animal or zoonotic, diseases that spread from animals to humans, like for instance the current corona pandemic, many social economic aspects have to be taken into account. We look at most of the time when we look at technical options for disease control. That's epidemiological input that we need, virology, bacteriology, all those natural sciences aspects that we need to have a good understanding for to control a disease. But there are often direct and indirect social economic aspects as well. For instance, when animals have to be culled, there are economic costs involved with that, but also ethical reasons. Do you want to kill animals to save human lives? These are some of the questions that we have to answer. But also market disturbances. For instance, when a lot of animals need to be culled, the supply of animal products will be different, which has an effect on market. So there's a lot of social economic aspects that are concerned regarding animal disease outbreaks, and that's one of the things that will be the thing that we will discuss during this seminar.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, Bart. That sounds very interesting. Henk, you will also discussing, let me see if I say it well, well, honestly, I think that you can say it better than I will.
Okay, yes.
Would you like to share what you will be talking about?
Yeah. Thank you, Jacco, and for that. The interesting part is that we in the social sciences, and economics is part of social science, of course, we have a large number of disciplines which we regard as being very different from each other, and they are very different from each other in terms of methods and theories and ways of doing research. While from the decision makers in animal health disease crisis, economics and social sciences may be two different disciplines, but then it all quits in that sense. And we don't have a good story to bring to those decision makers why our work within the social sciences is so important. And I gave a keynote presentation for the International Society of Economics and Social Sciences for Animal Health a couple of months ago, where I tried to come up with a framework to position the social sciences disciplines and linked to crisis management. And I will present that shortly and concisely during the business sciences seminar. To kind of come up with a common language that we could use, and what I would like to discuss during the seminar and after the seminar, of course, how we as a section can improve our communication to the decision makers, which are not social scientists. Often those are veterinarians, epidemiologists, virologists, and I think we have to make our story to them much more clear than it is now.
Mm. Thank you for sharing that, Henk. The section seminar is coming Friday, and I look forward to meeting everyone there.
Yeah, and if I may, and maybe you can put it, if I may also, because I'm giving that overview, but our colleague Helmut Zaatkamp will provide an example of how we look at animal disease crisis from an economic point of view. That's as an illustration.
Mhm.